Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, I'm going to go straight to the point. I would like to talk about HSL. What does it mean in CapCut? Why is it there? How do they use it? And when can you use it? So I'm going to use a practical example to explain how to use HSL or when you would need HSL. Now, HSL is not a feature that you always use all the time whenever you are editing, but the knowledge of it and how to use it would help you in the case you need it. So I'm using the HSL and some other features to show you how I was able to transform this video into this video. Wow. So we're going to open the CapCut app. Meanwhile, I've already loaded the video into my CapCut. Yes, this is the video. As you can see, it's a video of a ginger dropping into water. So the first things first, right, is we need to treat the color because let me explain why the color of the water is like this. The color of the water is like this because of the area that I live in. The area that I live in Nigeria, Ajah precisely, the water there is high in iron concentration. So this is how our water usually is. We bath with this water. We don't drink the water, but we do every other thing with this water. However, I am a product photographer. I'm a videographer and I make product videos. So when I want to use the water in my house, this is how it comes out. So I have to do an extra thing, like do extra editing to make the water look clean and clear. So what do? The first thing that I do is I go to adjust, which is down here in the menu. I click on adjust and I go straight on to HSL. That is the first thing that I do. And let me explain. Now, HSL allows you to fix colors. Yes, it allows you to specifically change colors. So let's say, for example, now you have a blue in the video and you want the blue to no longer be blue, but to be green. You can change it with HSL. So in my practical example here, if you look at the water, the water has so many colors going on. If you look closely, we have a little bit of yellow, a little bit of orange, and a little bit of green. Yes, I can see green. Those are the three major colors that I can see. So I would first go to yellow, which is the yellow color and under HSL. So the plan is for me to remove the color so that the water looks clear and the background looks white, the background at the back. So the first one, I will tap on the yellow option. We have hue, we have saturation, and we have lightness. Hue simply means, do you want to change this color to the next color beside it on the right? Or do you want to change this color to the next color beside it on the left? Now, if you look at yellow, the next color beside it is on the right hand side is green, and the next color beside it on the left hand side is orange. Do I want to change to either of those colors? No. I want to remove colors from these videos because my water is supposed to be clear, right? So I don't have any business with hue. So I will go to saturation. Saturation simply means how concentrated do you want the color to be in your video or your photo. Now, if I increase it, I am literally trying to make my yellow more concentrated, right? And if I decrease it, I am decreasing the concentration of my yellow. Can you see that? So I wouldn't put it too much for two reasons. The two reasons is the ginger sort of has a yellow color to it, and there are other colors that I would like to take out. So if I drastically take out the saturation of the yellow color, I'm not going to see other colors that I want. So I will literally take it halfway, which is -50, and I would also increase the lightness. Lightness just talks about transparency. So I'm going to leave it to maybe 30. It's a personal preference. It's up to you. So we are done with the yellow. So I would go to orange, right? I'm going to deal with orange as well. So I'm going to decrease the orange color in the video too and increase the lightness as well. With all that we are doing, it is always good for us to play the video so we see what exactly is happening and if we are literally on track. I would love to leave the video. Let me stop it at a part where the ginger is in. Good. So the next one is the green. So I'm going to decrease the green. Oh, wow. Did you see that? I'm going to decrease the green and of course increase the lightness. Now it's looking good, right? Let me play it again. Let me just play so you see what's going on. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is a lot better than the original look. So now we are done with the HSL. I've explained what hue is, saturation and lightness. If you did not get that, please go back to the beginning of this video so you understand. They are just basic and simple things. Now, the reason why all of these colors are lined up is because of hue. If you want to change one color to the next color, or you want to change one color to the other color, and for you to be color specific when you are editing a video, that's why all these colors are lined up. They're primary colors, primary and secondary colors. Yes. So if you want to work per color, you have to click on the color and do whatever it is you want to do. So I'm done with this. I'm done with HSL. I fixed all of the colors, and our ginger has to look like ginger, right? One more thing. So now that I have done all of this, I'm going to go back to yellow because of our ginger. Thank you. So I'm taking my yellow back under saturation. I'm taking it back to something more appropriate because I need to retain the color of the ginger. I need to retain the color of the ginger. So I think I'm seeing a little bit color of the ginger while I've, reduced the saturation a bit. Then I check out. Okay, I'm done with HSL. I move on to the next option under the adjust option. I slide to the left. Let's talk about highlights. Highlights, if you watch my previous videos, I said highlights specifically highlights your whites, like intensifies your whites, the whites going on in your video. So I would literally want to put a little bit of highlights in my video to 10. I would like to reduce the shadows as well. What shadows means is just to lighten up dark corners or dark looks. And of course, whites, to make my whites white. I will do that. I love making my whites white. Then, as I am done with this, there's one very important option, which is the graphs. You can see that there are colors to the graphs, just like HSL. And unfortunately, there isn't the yellow color. But there is one of the colors that we tackled in HSL, which is green, and it's literally on the graphs. Now, how graph works is just like HSL but on a different level. It allows you to walk further on the color. That is if HSL isn't giving you the exact result you want, and if you still proceeded with HSL going further, it would totally change the color. So you had to stop where you stopped in HSL and continued on the graphs. But it's just so sad that there isn't yellow, but there's green. And I can literally see a little bit of green in this water. I'm going to tap in green. If you look at the line and compare it to the water, can you see that there's some little similarities? So I'm just going to tap on the green line and drag it down a bit. Oh my God. Can you see that? Can you just see there is now a little bit of improvement on the looks of this water and this video. So I will leave it that. I don't like to do extreme stuff. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And then I go to my whites and then I increase my whites just because I love my videos bright. Okay. After graphs, we've done HSL, we've done highlights, we've done shadows, we've done whites, we've done graphs. Now, the one I would touch again is temperature. Temperature is similar to having a yellowish look in your video. Now, if you're trying to edit a photo or a video and you increase the temperature, the temp of your video or your photo, you see that your video or your photo becomes yellowish, right? Temperature is just like that. And when you reduce it, it's like you're taking out the yellowish color or the yellowish look in your video. So basically, all I am doing in my editing is taking out the colors I am seeing because I want a clean, clear water. I'm trying to take out orange. I'm trying to take out the yellow. I'm trying to take out the green or whatever freaking color I see. Okay. So temperature, I'm going to take it to negative because it's all about being yellowish. So I take it to -3 or -4, 5. I think this is good. -5. Okay. So now we are done with adjust and all of this. We can actually make our video sharp, go to the sharp option and just make it sharp. So everything looks crisp. I take it to a very good level, 50. Okay, 50 is good. And clarity, 10. Clarity is about textures. You seeing textures in your video, and ginger has a lot of textures on the body, and the water ripples are like textures. So you literally would love to. It's like you transforming your video into an HD ultra HD look in such a way that you can almost feel the textures in the video. Okay, so we are done with all of this, and I'll tap on the check mark. I'm going to click on adjust again. You can see what is going on here. I'm going to click on adjust again, and then I'll go to filters because I'm still not liking what I'm seeing, and I've done my best to take out the colors. But there's one more thing that can help us, and that is filters. Filters are already made edits, right? And there's two particular filters that I love that gives me a very cool whitish look no matter the video that I am editing. So, and that is clear. Number one, that's clear. I'm going to leave it at the level that it is, probably 60. And the next one is under movies, I think. Under movies, yeah, and that's December. Good. That is December. Let me go back to clear and reduce my clear a bit. Landscape. Yes. So I'm adding two filters. I'm adding clear and I'm adding December. So this is December already. Then I'm going to add another filter, which is clear. Or, yeah, clear. So I'll leave it at 50. Good job. So I have two filters, December and clear. Could you see that? And I have my clean, clear water. Water. Yes. So you can see that. Clean, clear water. Now, is there any color still given in this video? Am I seeing green? Why do I feel like I'm seeing some green in this? Well, let's go work on it. So I'm going to tap on the adjustment that we did, and then I'll tap on adjust, and I go to adjust and go back to HSL still. Okay, tap on green and let me lighten up the green. It's not working. Let me see if I can still go down a bit. Could it be blue? Is that blue? Okay, let's try it. Blue and reduce blue. Is that blue? No, that's not blue. What color is that? It looks like green. Oh well, that is what we could do and we could get for now. I believe we did a great job. Yes, we did. We did. And for one more reason, it's okay. You can actually, oh my God, this filter is cream. It's not clear. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. We have clear and we have December. So this is what we can get. And I believe it's a very huge difference from what we started working with. I believe it's showing somewhere on the screen, right? So we now have our clear version and we have our hideous brown version. You can see those two clear difference, and that is how you can use HSL. One way you can use HSL to correct colors in your videos. So this is really nice. We've retained color, we've changed the color of the water to look something presentable, and I'm happy with this. So I hope I've been able to explain HSL in a simple way, a practical way. All right. So if you've enjoyed this, please do leave your comments and, share my video and just make me happy, please.